watching a video on YouTube one day. It's this guy, Mark Bustos. He's in New York City in a really posh, upscale salon. And he was going on his day off and skateboarding around New York with a set of wireless clippers, just cutting the homeless community in New York. And I was like, it brought me to tears. It was so cool, such a cool guy. And just inspired me to kind of get something going here. It's been really cool. There's like 60 to 80 people staying at the shelter every weekend, and there's 2 of us. So really, you know, I'm just asking for help from the community in any way people can contribute, especially hairdressers. We need the most help with hair cutting. But I'd love if the community just got involved in any way they can. Jordani and Eridania at Villa Verde, great people, members of Wave Church in Greenville, and they just reached out to me and said, you know, how can we help? How can we donate our time? Like, you know, can we give you food? And, you know, I was really touched by that, so I'm grateful for his help. And Patty Alt has kind of been the leader of organizing this thing with Community Crossroads. So just every month I kind of throw it out there on Facebook and try to get support, and people are sharing and liking and just really making it a really cool thing that the community is getting behind. Why I'm passionate about this: I was homeless for about 1.5 years of my life, and when I was 17, I was sleeping under a Green Street Bridge right there by Town Commons. You know, I know what it feels like to be out on the streets and cold. I know what it feels like to put yourself in the detention center in jail just so you can get out of the cold, to have something to eat. I know how it feels to be hopeless and to be in that situation where you feel like society has rejected you and you don't feel a part of the community or part of this world in general. People generally step over you, look through you, and occasionally someone might roll down their window and give you money, but I think what people need in that situation is time and compassion and people's help, because it's very difficult to get out of that situation. So I probably would still be on the streets, or would certainly not be where I am, if it wasn't for the help of people who really love me and took the time to care and to really put their arms around me and pull me out of that situation and get me the help that I needed. I think Greenville can be the source of great change. I think the momentum that's come from this is super inspiring, and I see great potential that this can become something bigger that we all can be a part of. And I think it'll really tie this town together, and I hope it won't only be an inspiration for citizens of Greenville, but North Carolina, Pitt County, the United States, the world. I mean, I watch hairdressers all over the world. There's the Streets Barber in Melbourne, Australia, does the same thing. Like, I'm inspired by a lot of these guys that if I'd not watched these videos and seen what they're doing, I may not have really thought of this on my own. So, you know, I hope people do see it and feel inspired to do something. And just do anything, like baby steps. It don't have to take on the world overnight, but any contribution, 1-2 hours of your time a month, a week, every little bit helps. I'd love they could call or text me on my phone. It's 252-565-9406. You could check out my website at www.michaelbstyle.com. Stop by the salon. We're here at Twist Salon in 1305 East 10th Street. Beautiful place. We'd love if you guys came and checked it out and just talked to us. And, you know, we could sit down and hang out and talk about how to change the world.